I'm going to be starting off this beat using this brand new plugin I just bought called Sky Keys. It was on sale. I kept getting ads for it. Whoever made this plugin, props to you. Check out this sound right here. Oh my goodness. I did have to lower 2 octaves. It's the original sound, but once you lower 2 octaves, it just sounds amazing. Just from the very first sound was this one. This was 1 octave. And I made a challenge to myself because, you know, sometimes to make and cook up beats, sometimes you don't know where to start, what melodies to start with. Maybe a tip you can use is something that I'm starting to do is I'm going to make a beat every single day in each different key. So today I'm starting in the key of C. So we're just going to mess with the C scale. And then tomorrow might be C minor, then the next day D, then the next day D minor, and so forth. So that way I just know exactly what key I'm going to be playing in. Maybe you guys can learn different chords as well as I'm making them. Let's just get into it. I'm going to start with this melody at BPM 90, and I'm going to start in the key of course C, but I will start in the key of F. It's still the scale C, starting in a different key. You always do know that whatever key you start with doesn't always mean that's the key that you're playing. I mean, just keep in mind that the key that you start in is not always the exact key that you are playing in. Just a little tip there in case you didn't know. Let's try to record something in real quick. And it right at 4 bars. That was perfect. Loop it again. That sounds nice, actually. Let's just see if we quantize this, how it'll sound. Let's just fix this one right here. And this one. And we got it. The frequencies on this sounds crazy. We just got to reduce a little bit of some stuff because it's a little bit exaggerated. I'm not gonna lie. Just try this one instead. Now let me just go try to mess with the effects within the plugin itself. Mess with the attack mode. Obviously we want some attack. Sounds better with the attack on. High pass. Ooh, this thing, honestly, for $14, bro, you already got me impressed with Sky Keys. And I'm not even promoting this like that. They didn't even know I bought this. I'm just, you know, gotta give producer credits, bro. We could reverse this. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna just keep it the way it is, but I might just mess with some more stuff here, maybe a lead or something. The frequencies are a little harsh, I'm not gonna lie. Clean it up. I feel like adding some reverb on here. And I will add a compressor on here. I need to know crazy. Sounding good. All right. Okay, so for my second instrument, I'm gonna go back into Sky Keys because this plugin is doing it for me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and use this other sound called Enter Mirror. It sounds like this. And there is a way I can manipulate this somehow, is putting the reverse, going from the option of 1/4, maybe doing something like this. Hey, keep it very simple. This G6 is doing it for me right here. Nice. I think I might just do that and then see how that goes. Let's see what happens. Let's record this in. The attack. I just definitely need to quantize this. I feel like taking off this top one right here. Let's see how it sounds without it. Let's bring this one in. Pan this a little bit to the left. -10. It's crazy how, look at the frequency for this sound. It has no low end or high end. It's just right in the middle. I'm gonna still reduce some of it just in case there's some like sporadic frequencies coming out, but I don't think so. This sounds really subtle and nice. Love it. It doesn't have too many options for like adding effects. I don't know. Let's go to settings. Yeah, I mean, you could transpose, do all kinds of stuff, but I honestly might hit him up and just be like, hey man, you want to pay me to do a video? Because this thing sounds crazy. Let's add some reverb from here. It kind of manipulates the sound a little bit. It changes it a bit, so don't want to change it too much. Together is just layers and layers. Okay, so for my third instrument, I'm gonna go back into Sky Keys. Honestly, I'm finding so many great sounds in here. I'm giving you guys a sauce. Like I said, I'm not even getting paid for this, but there's another one in the chord section called Gone Effect. And I don't really want to use a piano for this beat because pianos are just, they kind of have like this other feeling if you start using them. So this one can go with either artist. It could be like, okay, they like pads more than anything, and that could work. So Gone Effect sounds like this. It's a nice bright sound because we've been using a lot of low end right now. So this is definitely going to brighten up the sound. All right, let's bring out the keyboard again. Well, you guys already know what chords I'm playing, so you guys kind of don't need to see that, but you guys can see the camera from my fingers from the camera on the top. So let's record this in real quick. There we go. Ooh, I could already hear like a nice lead and hearing that little section right there. Let's move this over right here. Everything's like super off the grid right here. Let's just fix this a little bit. This grace note. Let's EQ this bad boy. So I want it to be a little bright. Don't want to reduce so much of the high end. There we go. This one sounds good the way it is. Maybe just add a little bit of reverb. Why do we add so much? Oh, I like this, man. This freaking plugin crazy. I have 3 layer sounds already and everything still sounds kind of subtle. So I love that. All right, let's go to the lead section and let's just try to find something. I don't know what we're going to find. Ooh, let's just record that. And that was such an accident. Let's get that in. Still not like how I want it to be, but this one just needs to come off right here. Copy paste this. I feel like it lags a little bit. I don't know if I can mess with the attack. Maybe that'll work. That definitely helped. This one's with the high pass, low pass. Let's put our own reverb on this and EQ it a little bit. Jeez. So I definitely want to add some vocal chops. So I'm going to be using Arcade. Check this lovey-dovey sound. I'm going to go ahead and record this in and let's see how it sounds. And now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and just use this section right here. Let me duplicate this. Now I'm going to just duplicate the vocal chop because I want this part, but I also want the same little vocal chop that I saw earlier right here. And I just want this part. There's a cool thing about Hook that you could just mess with it however you want. And then we're just going to add some effects after this. Let's just quantize this. The cool thing about Arcade 2 is you can add effects already inside this plugin. So for instance, it gives you options like modern verb, flux, hype, tape delay, all that stuff. So let's just mess with it. And then let's make this repeat. So I could just repeat over and over. Modern verb, tape delay. Can hype it up. I kind of like the way it sounds like this. And then you create a nice ambient sound. Love the vocal chops for sure. So now we're going to go ahead and just repeat this part right here and then probably add the same type of effects. I do want to muffle the vocals a bit. Let's add some RC20. Let's use the VHS. Some space. No wobble, noise. Magnetic, leave it at 16%. Let's leave some of the high frequencies on. This definitely's got to be EQ'd first, bro. I should have created a bus for these two. I might just do that for this one because let's create a stack and then a summing track. Boom. I create a bus for both of these tracks so I could just, you know, do whatever I want with them now. I could just go ahead and add some hollow vintage verb. Let's remove most of the reverb on here. Go to the bus. Yeah, it'll be easier. That way, when I'm trying to put them together, or you can spread them out too, however you want to do it. I think you could, right? Yeah, I just love Logic. Let's get a hollow vintage verb. And I could still put some stuff individually, which makes it so much better. So I love that part too. I'm gonna pan one to the right and a little bit one to the left. All right, let's add some drums to this. Let's go. I like that rim shot. Really, when it comes to drums, like sound selection is so important. I stress over it too much, bro. Like honestly, let's just use that one. Bring this one down. Just change the velocity right here. Just it's like a delay effect. Just cut this right here. I kind of want to start with the kick for this one because I just don't know what pattern to play. I just don't know where I'm gonna go with this, to be honest. Let's bring out some kicks. I always love this kick right here. Sometimes you just gotta keep it simple, bro. Just I don't know where I want to. Let's just make these kicks super loud though, because we want them to slap, of course. It's a little too much. Now we gotta change the kick. This one sounds crazy. It sounds like it's supposed to be like for like a hip hop beat though. Maybe the velocity should be like at 105. That's better. I feel like it should still be like one kick right here. I am gonna add a little bit of reverb into that little rim shot because it's just, I don't know, something sounds off. Let's bring in some hi-hats now. Ooh, I kind of like these right here. I feel like doing something like that, just kind of improvising a little bit. If I quantize, let's duplicate this, and I am going to go in the step sequencer and just do something very simple with the same. Let's see. Change the velocity now, a little bit here and there, just to come off nice and smooth. Sheesh. All right, let's add an open hat now. Duplicate this. The hi-hats are just hitting different for this one, bro. Let's see how the velocity is crazy with this one. I kind of like how that one's sounding, to be honest. I don't know if that's even necessary. Let's go look for an open hat now. Oh, that one sounds nice. Bring that one in. Let's feel it. Let's feel it. That's honestly all I need right there is just that one right there. Just all right, let's bring in a percussion instrument. Ooh, we gotta add that. That sounds crazy. This is not your typical beat making. I'm having fun. That's all this is called. Let's remove one of them. This one. Quantize all this. EQs a little bit. Let's add a little bit of reverb to this. And I think I'm gonna add one more percussion instrument, then I'll add the bass. Ooh, I like that one. Maybe that's the one. Let's just add that in there. A little bit earlier, maybe that little tom right here. Just. Ooh. That's where it goes for sure. All right, let's add the bass. Honestly, don't know if I should add like a crazy 808 or just a regular sub bass. I think a sub bass would be more appropriate for this type of beat, right? Leave it down in the comments. What's more appropriate? And don't forget to hit the like. I forgot to say hit the like button for this video if you're still watching so far, by the way. Could I just use the knock 808? Let's try it. Hey. sound too bad actually. There's no rules in music, right? I think I might just leave that knock 808, not gonna lie. Let's try to rearrange this beat and we'll play the final beat in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Bless those keys, the RMC.
If you're at the deep end of this video after hearing the final beat, comment down below deep end of this video. If you're enjoying these videos, comment down below. I've been enjoying these videos. I just want to say a quick message before I end this video. I don't encourage like any of the lyrics from all these rappers or singers that I'm putting on my title, like Drake and stuff like that. I simply just want to show people how to make the type of music, but I don't encourage the lyrics at all. I am a man of faith. Just wanted to bring that out, and I want to say that I'm almost in every video because I really just don't listen to the lyrics most of the time. I just listen for the music. So anyways, guys, thank you guys, and until next time, stay blessed, stay positive. Peace.